Well, great day. It is Tuesday. Well, I don't have my phone with me, so I can't give you the date. Anyway, moving forward. Let me grab out some cards here, and we will take a look and see what we have today. What are the cards going to say today? What direction are they going to point to this time? Someone was asking me to speak about Trump's latest nonsense, that he made a deal with Mexico. I'm going to have to go back and look at my reading on that again and see. I think it came out that it was kind of a hang thing or something. Anyway, I'm going to look at the reading again and see if it was right or wrong. Probably should have done that first before starting this today. But I'll take a look at that in a minute and see. So he's crowing that they've got a deal and this and that when they really don't have a deal, a side deal that they're going to buy more stuff and, you know, another one of Trump's BS things, just like Mexico's going to pay for the wall. It's right up there with that, okay? I'm such a great deal maker. Just nonsense. Another one of his distractions, that's about it. But I'll take a look at that reading that I did. I want to see what it said. I don't remember them for the most part. So let's see what we have today. Where we are headed on our way north, and I am right by Mount Shasta at the moment. I can see it out the window here. I wanted to, hopefully that you could see it, but you can't. It's I can see it through the trees here. So much snow on Mount Shasta. So really, really pretty. And then the surrounding mountains have snow on them as well. It's been a cold season. A lot more snow here now than usually is here when I come through, so yeah. Yeah, I'm almost not too far before I'm out of California. And, well, it's the first time that card's come up. New card. Oh, boy. I don't know how you can have a deck of cards and you have it for a pretty long time and you get new cards coming up that you haven't seen. Always interesting. Okay, how do these all fit together? Okay. Let's start here. Duration. Kind of looks like what I'm looking at today. The top. You see the top of it, it looks like that. It looks like Mount Shasta at the moment. Constancy, continuity, endurance, perseverance, maturity, strengthening, stability, a deep commitment. Okay? Everything takes time, and you have to have, this fortitude to stick with it. Okay? You have to be like the mountain, immovable. Okay? Continuing forward. Like this. Sometimes you're ready, but waiting. Okay? Sometimes it's time for action, and sometimes it's not. If it's not the right timing, sometimes it's better to be ready, but waiting. And when the opportunity presents itself, then you move forward. We have dream time, creation. Okay. If people understood the mind is what propels quantum. Quantum is that energy that's put out there. Okay, then it replicates itself. Quantum physics. Okay. Next we have, let's see, where do we want to go with this next? Okay, Earth memory. I like this one. It's like where I just left, okay? All the big trees. Earth memory. Sometimes it's good to go out there and just be in the stillness. Be out there, That's what I like about going out when there aren't a lot of people. Now, I was hoping to hear some animals in the night, but I didn't hear anything. Instead, I heard trains going by. I got trains. I didn't get animals, I got trains. But anyway, it's still nice to be out there in nature and you see the stars. You're away from the city. You can see the majesty of it and getting more in tune with the earth memory. After all, the trees and the earth have been around a long time. They've seen a lot of things, okay? So if you get in attunement with that, it can only aid and benefit you. Okay. Next, we'll go to dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Okay. Loyalty is so important. Stick with it, being loyal, okay, through thick or thin. Also so important to have, here's the card, the new card, integrity. Integrity is so important, that your word is your bond. Have integrity. Again, if you have integrity, then you're someone that can be counted on, that they know you're going to give them the truth. You know you're going to stand up, okay, to what is being said. Have integrity, unlike Trump, who is a total liar. He doesn't have one iota of integrity anywhere. He's like a snake. You cannot trust the thing that you do. You can trust if you pick him up, he's going to turn around and nail you the first chance he gets. Okay, trust that. He's going to sink those fangs in whenever he gets a chance if there's something that, he doesn't like, okay? So have integrity. Next we have surrender. And I like the butterflies of transformation, okay? Because you don't get to realization until you surrender, okay? Surrender is not an easy thing because, like the butterfly, it seems like you're going to die, okay? And you have to surrender into it willingly. Terrifying. It's a terrifying moment, but it takes, you're giving that up of your own free will, you have to surrender. Okay? Then it happens by grace. But it does take your free will giving that up, okay, to move forward. Last but not least, we have the Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Okay. I like he's got the praying mantis up there on one hand. Okay. Be graceful in movement and action. You know, all these things come out of slowing down, becoming aware, being steady in what you're doing, okay, putting the energy out there and giving it time to manifest, give it time to do its work, okay, and then being willing to surrender into the process as one goes. You know, be careful what you ask for, because it may come back, and it's not always going to be what you imagine it's going to be, okay? So remember that when you're doing your quantum dream time scenarios, and you're ready, and you're waiting, like the mountain, okay? Steady. So I hope this helps someone. Just did a reading for somebody, and you know, sometimes you do a reading and it's not what they want to hear. They want to, you know, try to second guess it and say, well, I'm trying to learn tarot, and if I make sure all these are right, then I get a totally different reading. I just said, well, good luck with that. Obviously, you didn't hear what you wanted to hear. You didn't hear it like you wanted to hear. And you get a different reading. Well, you're not, I'm reading the cards, not you, you know, and I read based on the energy of it at the moment. The energy of it. Okay? So I'm sure they're sitting there with a book trying to, you know, well, I don't agree with you. Okay, don't agree with me. Oh, mercy. You know, ego wants to have its way, and when it doesn't get it, especially when people are asking about a spiritual path, they want to think they're much further than they are, or they want to, you know, oh, I'm going to be the first one to be, you know, not have to go through the hardship. I'm going to get enlightened like that in a year. I already been meditating for 4 months. You get that, and you give them a reading, how to go forward, things to look at. They don't want to hear it. They just want to hear, oh, you're going to be enlightened. You're so wise. You're so there. Well, if the cards aren't saying that, I'm not going to tell you that, okay? I'm not here to prop up egos. I'm here to, you know, give the best reading that I can give. And that's based on the energy of the moment, what it is and what it's not. So that's the way I read cards. I read it based on the energy of it at the moment. Okay. So that's that. Anyway, I'm going to get this uploaded now, and I've got some music and things. I'm going to see if I can get those uploaded as well. And again, if there's a reading you want to see done, please let me know. Subject or topic. I'm going to go check out that reading that I had done on the Trump Mexico thing and see what it was that I had to say back then. See how much of it's right, how much of it's wrong. And we go forward, okay? Have a great day. See you online. Aho.